Good morning, everybody. My name's Beverley, and Aaron's quite right. What I'm trying to do is walk the talk, basically. So I started the literary tours back in January of this year, and I'm going to now try and give you a very quick A to Z of how I've, as far as I've got so far. Yeah. So ABC. So. Is it a brilliant concept or is it a little bit crazy? I don't know yet. As I say, I started in January and I want to take the tours through till next March and then kind of review how I'm going with them. But back in January, my first tour guests were Chris, Gary and her daughter Beth, because I thought it was a really good mother-daughter thing to do. So that was great, got me going on the 1st of January. I had to start sometime and that's what I did. So big shout out to Anthony Decker, because he helped me with just a great sounding board when I got going, some really good contacts, and also put me on a co-starters business course that really challenged my assumptions about the realities of running a small business. Sorry, I just wanted to say back on that one about the feedback too. You would have seen that visually. So I'm getting really good feedback from my clients. I just probably need more of them, but I'm on the way. In terms of my content, general, historic and informative. But of course, I'm not going to not talk about Dunedin's favourite sons and daughters in the literary way, which is of course Janet Frame and James K. Baxter, and the links between them too, and how James's widow was, Jackie was Janet's friend for life and all those kinds of things, so that's all out of Dunedin. A little bit about me. No, actually it's about leverage. So I couldn't have my tours if we weren't a UNESCO City of Literature. And also the purpose of them is trying to merge my past life as a marketing person and PR and things with my current passions and my knowledge about the current literary scene here in Dunedin. Nikki, oh for awesome page. I could, she's my biggest fan, she's so encouraging, she's my go-to girl when we collaborate on things like doing special walks around the Readers and Writers Festival and special walks around the Hui. And she's also my big gun. So when I was getting mired in bureaucracy down at the university, she came with me and then they set up. So yeah, cheers to Nikki. Q, questions. If you've got any, come and see me later. Routes, I do two. One is in the centre of town, which is slightly shorter, and I developed that during the Readers and Writers Festival, and I'm trying to see if that appeals to the cruise ship market, and the other one is down at the university. TU, the university bookshop, have been terrific support to me, and I end my university tour there. They've even printed me special vouchers in my at the end of my tour and in my colours, and it's lovely to see it go from me to my client across the desk to buy the book that we've just been talking about. So that's fabulous. V is for version 2 of my brochures out now, and also some vouchers that I'm hoping to develop for that unusual Christmas present, and also the dub is for my website, so check it out if you haven't already, and you can make bookings online. And XXX, thank you so much for the opportunity. And why not Z for yourself? Because tomorrow I've got a tour going at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning in conjunction with the Hui. What a bargain, $20. See ya.